Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode on the luckygem server. Last episode we built this starter house as well as this overpowered mud farm. We have completed this Greek build here and now we're starting to lay out the mob cages. If you have a look in my inventory now, we do have some netherite armor and we're slowly going to convert all these into netherite. Same with the tools, we just need a lot of netherite. But if you go to spawn right now and you make your way over here, you will come across this cherry sword here, and these are all the stalls for the market area. So if you come across this stall here, it is mine and exotics, and we sell skulls for 20 diamonds, and this is how many diamonds we've made so far. We have claimed a nether fortress in a soul sand valley, so making a farm out of that will be our best money making machine. As far as you can see, we'll be full of shop plots. After 7 days of these stalls being approved, members can go to one of these plots and build a shop. We haven't yet created a pathway yet, but that's one of the easiest things. We are going to get a schematic of the spawn on the creative server and slowly start making this area transformed into fantasy themed. So the end is officially open. We do have an enderman farm over that way, and this is an easy wither rose farm. So all you need to do is place your soul sand here, your skulls here, and then when you come up here, you will have this dispenser full of carved pumpkins, and all you gotta do is place snow blocks here and here, and then it'll automatically spawn the snow golems, shear their heads, so it looks something like this. So you click it here, here, get one of these, or you could just turn it on actually, turn that off. Once you shear a pumpkin on a snow golem, it turns out like this, and obviously if you kill them you get the chance of them dropping a skull, which is quite derpy. So yeah, this is the way we got our river roses. We got around about 7 stacks for river rose farm, so that will increase the rates in itself. So we've got 2 water bubble elevators for the enderman farm. One goes down, one goes up, and once you drop down you'll be greeted with this pathway here. Now, I think this is around about 40 blocks high, and when the endermen fall, they are a one-hit kill, which I'll demonstrate right now. This gets you a bunch of XP early on and quite fast. There's other ways to get a bunch of XP fast with machines, but this is the easiest, and as you can see, I got 69 levels, and in no time we will get 70. There we are. A few more endermen need to spawn. I don't know if it's ideal to put carpets on here so none of the pearls get stuck or the endermen land inside of it, but as you can see, we got 70 levels of XP. So one thing that we did get rid of is all these crop farms here. You never guess where they are now. You guessed right, it's underneath the stairs. We've pretty much got every single crop farm in here. Eventually these will all be automatic and will not need to be down here, but this is just for manual usage only. Use a fortune 3 pickaxe or a hoe, and then you just get double drops, and all the seeds go in here and get you bone meal. So we've got an easy bone meal farm anyways. So yeah, this is pretty much all the farmable stuff. Obviously, you got your glow lichens, your glow berries and stuff like that, but we'll have a farm for every single one of these. The plan that we have for the series is to build a farm and build a house in every episode. Last episode, it was a starter house and a mud farm. Today, it's going to be another house and a villager breeder. Exotic has been terraforming around the mesa, which is quite good. I love this a lot. And if you keep going forward, he's integrated a staircase to go to the top, and there's probably going to be a couple mobs in here. Nope, ends here, but it'll probably go all the way up. I'm thinking on this island here we create the villager breeder, the quad crop farm, the iron farms, and the villager trading hall, and then we can make some sort of mountain to go around it like a donut. So the first thing we're going to do is build up a spawn house or even a starter house or whatever house it's gonna replace one of these here to slowly transform this village. So this is our next house. It looks the same. The roof's just different, but I think it would fit in quite nicely. We are going to get rid of this house here and this house as well, because it will fit in this general area here. So this is all the materials we'll need to build the desert house, and we're going to roll the time lapse of it getting built now. So the house is now complete, and now we can move on to making a rail duper. In the single chest, here's all the items you'll need to build this rail duper. Now what you're going to do is face north and south, knock out a 2x3 area, and add 6 furnaces in the middle, like so. Add yourself a sticky piston here with 3 slime blocks, like so. Get yourself a dead coal fan and a carpet. So the dead coal fan goes on top of the slime block, and the carpet goes right here. Now it's time to add the rails. So you want to add a temporary one here and another one here. Place 3 rails that you want to jump on top, another 3 here. So it looks something like this. You can just remove this and this. Place a rail here. Knock out these 2 blocks on top and add 2 more rails, just like this. Now you want to add a solid block here with a dispenser facing this way and another one facing into it, like so. And all the rails are duping now, and to stop it, just place a lever, turn it on and off. And as you can see, we've got a lot of rails. So it's 47 there, and if we check our inventory again, we just get over a stack. And it's super easy to change the rails out once you've got a double chest of them, to be honest. So I have set it all up and it's all done. We've got 4 double chests, and each double chest we've got basically full inventory of rails. So now what we're going to do is head over to our mesa area to start building the villager breeder. This right here is my mining mesa project, and basically the plan is to mine all this down to bedrock. And on some layers we actually have mined out quite a bit. So if you fly down here and we try not to hit the walls, as you can see, this area is mined out, and this is 1 level above deep slate, and all these are the blocks and materials which I'll be using in some builds. One of these are where my ores are, and then down here is the project that I've been spending a lot of time on. It's deep slate, so it's obviously going to take a long time to do, and I've mined out 4 layers, I think. Yeah, and this is all deep slate, cobbled deep slate, and this is the ores I've got from it. Not all of it, but that's only some. Now above here is where we're going to start our Mars project. So our breeder is going in this area right here. So to start off, we need to make a 9x9 square, and then right next to it we need to make a 5x5 square, so it looks something like this. We are going to get rid of this block here, and we're going to double up these walls. Now what we need to do is come over here, knock these 2 blocks out, and the base block here, the same on this side, and this is where we're going to hydrate this land here. So we're going to get some light and mid blocks, we're going to get some water on each side, like so. We need to get composter right here, light and mid block on top, like so. Now we need to mine all this out, replace it with dirt, and then farm the land. Now we just need to add 3 beds here in the 5x5 area. So now we need to remove this block here and add a trapdoor. Place a temporary block on top of that trapdoor with another one flat like this. Remove this temporary block and you get something like this. Open the trapdoors so the villagers can actually see the birds and then breed. Now we're going to plant carrots in this farmland here. So we're in the 5x5 area and we're going to dig 2 blocks down next to this trapdoor. And then we're going to mine another 6 blocks. So this is 1 and then we need 5. Like this. And then once you've done that, dig up and you come out right here. So now we're going to build some sort of staircase here, going downwards. And we're going to knock these 2 out. This one's going to go down further. And this one's going to stay too high like so. So we're going to place a redstone torch here with a solid block on top and a dispenser right here. So we're going to continue adding blocks up the staircase, get our rails out. So this is going to be 2 powered rails and then 2 normal rails just like this. So now what we're going to do is fill all the slots with minecarts. We're going to place a solid block above the dispenser. We're going to add a trapdoor here. We're going to remove this block here and add a glass block there and 1 in front of it like so. We are going to add a button here, so when you click it, the trapdoor opens, minecart comes out. And then obviously if you want to load it back up, you can click this, open it, and put your minecart hoppers back. To allow the villagers to make their way from here to the collection system, just add a water bucket right here. Our villagers are just in this hole here, and all we need to do is get 2 of them from here into the crop area. Some of them just make their way there automatically, which is good, and some of them are a pain and just wanders away, but they'll eventually wander here. And the next one's coming down, so we need to make a hole again, and then the other one's coming into the farm, and we'll just patch it up. That's how easy it is to make a villager breeder. We are going to add a lightning rod around about 50 blocks upwards in case lightning does strike around this breeder, turn them into witches. We're going to stop that from happening. It's going to be focused into the lightning rod, and after that all we're going to do is just wait around until we get more villagers. If you are interested in joining this SMP, the link to the Discord is down below. All tutorials will be linked down below in the description if you want to follow through step by step. But this is going to wrap it up for today's video. If you did enjoy it, smash that like button and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.